Team Metro is at it again. 2023 Kitchen Storage Makeover, beautiful Englewood, Colorado. It's our chance to show our ability to make a workplace more organized and efficient. For this year's deserving winner, Brewability.
My name is Tiffany Fixter. I'm the owner of Brewability. I'm a former special education teacher turned restaurant owner. So Brewability is an inclusive brewery in Englewood, Colorado. We employ 26 adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities, including people that are deaf, blind, have autism, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, and terminally ill. We are adapted so that anyone that might walk or roll through our doors can have a great dining experience.
What do you like about working here?
There's so many things.
My favorite job is usually watching the process of how skillets and pizzas can be made.
You like working the bar?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you like working serving the customers? Is that your favorite part?
Yeah.
Just being around people who are not afraid to be who they are, and it's just a really fun work environment as well.
I don't know, it's just like a really, really good environment. I always have fun.
I feel like a lot of society chooses to focus on what disabled people can't do rather than what they can, and their weaknesses rather than their strengths. And that's why Brewability is so special. They bring out those strengths and they improve on them, and they teach us new skills. And yeah, it's incredible.
I love the concept that it's not about disability, it's about the ability. My goal this year is to create an environment that's truly accessible. I want us to make sure that we take into account all of the needs of the employees and the staff. Really look at how they access supplies and how they work as a team, and what we can do to add elements to help improve that. And with some of the disabilities that they have, I think a lot of the innumerable options and the imaginative solutions that we could come up with can really address all of their needs.
So I think the benefit of the assessment is we get to watch their operation and what are they doing today. Then we can ask a lot of questions to make sure that we can help provide a better solution and a better storage space based upon what we get to observe, so we can truly call it a solution. What Metro brings to the table is all of our product is so flexible, and so we can kind of take a space and really turn it into something that most people can't even see.
I think organization is probably one of our downfalls, and it is really important, especially for our staff who are blind, people on the autism spectrum. You know, everything does need to be organized and have a space. It can overwhelm our staff when that doesn't happen. So really excited to have you guys here.
My name is Sierra here at Metro, and I am the graphic designer. Today at Brewability, I'm going to be assessing the 5S and focusing on how to better organize. Right now they have a great system going on, but it can be improved, and I'm excited to get that started.
So Metro offers a lot of space-saving solutions, and with the tiny space that they have to work with here at Brewability, get to watch them move everything around and make it work and function how it's supposed to. So Metro puts space to work, and that is what we're doing here.
So would you like to show me around your kitchen?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do this.
All right.
So when you cook your pizza, what do you do with it after that? Does it go around the corner here?
Yeah, so then we set it right here, and then we cut it. Mm-hmm. And then we grab the plates and we take it up.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Now, as far as this over here, obviously this is more of a prepping station right now, right?
So we have our dough flattener here. Once we pre-bake the dough, then we set it here on the pan, and we go ahead and top it. We have our sauce, then our cheese, and then our toppings right now.
So this is kind of like what we're going to kind of say an expo area, right? So it'd really help if they had a place to kind of plate up, finalize, and then go out.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that would really help.
So let's look at your dry storage, see what's going on in there.
Yeah, it's pretty flowery. Yeah, I'm making dough right now. So she does her dough, and then we weigh it out, we run it through the flattener.
Nice.
We have all of our containers, and
Lots of
then
number 10
all of
cans.
our cans, they fall all the time. Gets kind of frustrating, so.
So one of the things that would probably help you in here is if we could kind of organize this to where not only could you find it, but it's also access it a little bit easier.
Absolutely.
Probably help keep it clean.
Yeah.
would be a big help. Okay.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then this area right here. So obviously this is your dirty side, this is your clean side.
Yep.
So you're actually storing a lot here.
Yeah, so we have our pizza cutters, the servers, knives.
So like to utilize everything here that could be hung up on the wall.
Okay.
We feel that would be a little bit better, and then we would like to give you kind of like a air drying station here. So you could actually stack your pans this way so that they're not nested.
Okay.
And then it'll actually air dry a little bit better, a little bit faster for you. So I think we could utilize this space a little bit better along with what's right up here against the wall.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's kind of an idea that we had there.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm excited.
Now, you have a couple of storage units back here, right?
So there are steps up to this, so that makes it hard on some of our staff. And this is kind of the catch-all storage, so it is overwhelming. We've got our paper towels, toilet paper, gloves, chemicals and cleaners are on this side.
Gotcha.
Trash bags, scrubbies, canned and bottled soda, straws. And then this was just a tool shelf that was left from the previous owners. And then of course, music equipment. Our staff that are blind, they can't navigate through this mess.
And then you have a bit of an office in here, right? But we were kind of talking about we could utilize some space here too.
For sure. It has a desk.
So
kind
we
of a
could kinda-
catch-all room right now.
Yeah,
Lots
so
of
we could
papers.
maybe organize this for you, give you a little bit of shelving in this area, and it would help you out as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a
All right.
mess.
And then I think we had some green storage right over here.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah.
So tell me about this.
It's heavy, and we don't really have a great spot to put it. We can't store it in the brewery because if it gets wet, then it's ruined.
So I'm kind of thinking the aisle space, is kind of a little bit rough. So we were kind of thinking we're hoping we get to move it a little bit closer to kind of help out and get
these
it up
are
off
our
the
two
floor.
ADA bathrooms right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's stairs in the back, so that's not an accessible entrance.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
And then this area right over here, now this is pretty interesting, right? You have some merchandise. So what are you doing here?
Yeah, so we try to support other like-minded businesses, and then we just started making our own hats. So that's kind of our merch area, and then we have extra shelving.
So everybody's pretty used to knowing to come back here, get this when needed, things like that.
Our
okay?
regulars know. The new customers still are unsure that they can grab it themselves.
So this might be a pretty good spot for this, but maybe after this, then we could kind of do a little something different with your pizza boxes.
Right.
And then maybe get the green a little bit closer too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Tiffany, I want to thank you for kind of showing us around. We kind of ended up right back where we were, right?
Yeah.
But I definitely think it's going to be a little bit challenging to help in some of your spaces.
I know.
But that's kind of what we're good at. So the team and I will kind of get back together and see if we can't help solve some of your issues, but then hopefully make it much easier on the employees to use the space.
Absolutely.
All right?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
All right.
So right now, I can't tell what from where.
And just so you know, neither can I.
Okay.
This room is something special.